custom eccentric metallic brake pads, and each caliper weighs roughly 29 pounds. So you can see this is the brake pedal assembly. It features a total weight of around 2.4 pounds. It has an integrated balance bar setup and a one-piece assembly mounted bracket with an integrated wheel stop. And the overall dimensions are roughly about 4 inches by 5 inches by 9 inches, using a rough estimate. And the master cylinders that are integrated into the pedal assembly are Tilton 77 series with a 0.75 inch bore front and rear. They're very light at 0.3 pounds each. They have a rear steel full bearing for the tilting. And this is the Cosmos pedal bracket. Again, it's made out of aluminum with roughly 0.3 pounds. I apply a bearing load of about 450 pounds on the mount, and we get a factor of safety of 1.8. So the pedal is also made out of aluminum. Spacers are made out of nylon, weighs about 0.4 pounds with a factor of safety. The overall cost of the brake system is roughly $1,700.
Good evening, my name is Rio Del Santos, and I'm in charge of the clutch for this year. Last year's pneumatic clutch worked well. It did the job, however, we did experience some problems during the summer while driving it. Some problems included valve malfunction. There were times when it was non-responsive, and we also experienced unsmooth, very erratic takeoff. So this year, we wanted to approach the clutch from a more simple approach. So at that note, the goals for this year as follows. We need to have minimal effort on the driver to activate the clutch. It needs to be simple to operate, and finally, it needs to be responsive. The primary clutch components are as follows. It consists of the lever, the mounting plate, push-pull cable, and the arm. Because the clutch this year is going to be mechanical, it's going to be located inside the cockpit, it's important that it takes up as little space as possible so that it's not getting in the way of the driver. This year the lever is 1.375 inches at its widest point. This is narrow compared to 2007 car, which was the last time a mechanical clutch was used, and that had 2.25 inches at its widest point. Furthermore, the chassis is going to be wider this year, so there shouldn't be any problem with space. According to the team last year, they reported that a clutch required 65 pounds to engage. I just rounded it off to 70 to account for any correction, and taking the mechanical advantage into account, the force applied should not exceed 19 pounds. This forces, I ran a static analysis, and results show a factor safety of 4.1 and a maximum deflection of 0.006 inches. This forces translate to the mounting plate, and it shows a factor safety of 4.9 and a maximum deflection of 0.0003 inches. In terms of manufacturing, the lever, the mounting plate, and the brackets will be machined in-house from aluminum, and the rest, the bearing part, the bearing fasteners will be purchased primarily from Manchester. So in terms of weight, the clutch this year is 0.672 pounds. The total cost is about $55, and we saved 31% over last year's. So in summary, this year we're going to have a mechanical clutch for a simple operation. Total weight will be 0.672 pounds, and total cost will be $54.74. I'm also in charge of the throttle. The goals for this year are the following. It needs to be lightweight, reliable, and requires simple manufacturing. So the components of the throttle control system are made up of the pedal assembly, the throttle control mechanism, and the push-pull cable. The pedal assembly itself is made up of the panels, the foot pad, nylon spacers, as well as the shaft, the IGS pillow blocks, and the flange bearings. It is going to be manufactured out of 6061 at 30 degrees of travel, and utilize 9-degree torsion spring with a torque of 32 inch-pounds, like last year's. The foot can exert 70 pounds of force, and running static analysis of this pedal assembly under this force shows a factor safety of 2.2 with a maximum displacement of 0.0001 inches. This year we're going to use the 2007 throttling arm to accommodate the push-pull cable. The arm as well as the brackets are going to be machined in-house from aluminum, and as required by the rules, there will be 2 springs at the bracket. And this two springs are a 90-degree torsion spring with a torque of 5.15 inch-pounds, and an extension spring at the TPS with a spring constant of 9.91 pounds per inch. These springs were the ones that we used last year. So the throttle arm is subject to the force by the cable and the springs, and running these forces shows a factor of safety of 1.5 and a maximum displacement of 0.0003 inches. Analysis of pedal motion shows a relatively linear relationship between the throttle angle and the pedal angle. The weight of the whole throttle system this year is about the same as last year's, and the cost is $81.32. So, summary components of the throttle system is going to be made up of the pedal assembly, throttle control mechanism, and the free-flow cable. It will cost $81.32 and weigh 81 pounds. With this, I would like to